Okay, let's see. I have to read my notes to see what day today is.
It says we're live. Yeah.
Yeah, not on my end yet. I'm always the slowest one. Hey, we're live on YouTube. Well, welcome everybody to another version of tonight's Rosendale Open Mic. Today is yes, it's the day after Mother's Day, so all of those mothers I didn't get a chance to call, happy belated Mother's Day, and I hope you all had a wonderful day. And that goes for the guys too. I hope we all had a great day. Um, so today is 5/10 of 21, and we've got a wonderful lineup of performers here already, and more to come. And I see Henry Shovik's out sailing already
Oh, look at that.
out in Montana, and he's sailing. I like that, Henry. A nice touch. But anyway, welcome to everybody here, and of course over on YouTube, which I will be monitoring the night goes on, and I will answer your questions and things as best I can. But we want to get this show started because it's 7:02, and of course, as always, I am late. So without further ado, let me wait a minute. Let me do what I need to do. Hang on. I always forget one thing, maybe two things. Let me see if I can do it for the first person. I can. Now, so our first performer for this wonderful night is none other than our dear friend Barry Spiro, everybody.
Barry.
Spiro.
Hey, Barry.
Hey, Barry, great to see
Hey,
you.
Barry.
Hello. My name is Barry Spiro. I've invited an awful lot of people to this, Neil.
Oh, I hope they all come. Good to see you, my friend.
My sound okay?
Yep.
So, this
I hear very good.
woman,
Wait.
my sound okay?
Yes.
Somebody say something or you'll mute?
And everybody else, please remember to mute yourselves.
Okay, so this 80-year-old woman appears before the judge, and the judge looks out over the podium and says, well, you're arrested here for shoplifting. What did you shoplift? And the 80-year-old woman says, well, I stole a can of peaches. And the judge says, well, how many peaches were in that can? And the 80-year-old woman says, well, there were 6 peaches. And the judge says, okay, I'm going to sentence you to 6 days in jail for that. And he picks up his gavel, about to pound it, when in the back the husband screams and says, she also stole a can of peas. You can think about that by the time the song is over. So I'm doing a cover song today, and I played with Mike Delaney, Mando. You all know his name is Mando. I have 500 recordings on my computer. We played probably about 30 songs, 20 songs a night, probably about 30 days. And so we've played a lot. And so he usually backs me up with solos, but we can't do that now. So I am going to play his solos also. I don't usually play solos. So when I say take it solo, I'm going to do the solo too. So the song I'm playing is a cover song by Buffalo Springfield, and it's called, well, I get to the chorus, I'll tell you what it's called. And here it is. You asked me to read this letter that you wrote the night before, and you really should know better, 'cause she's worth a whole lot more. Well, you know you can't run away and hide. Is it you don't want to hear her cry? Is that why you won't go and say goodbye? Take it, Mike. say the fault is yours and you really were to blame. It's as if to close the doors and hide away in shame. Well, you know you can't run away and hide. So you don't want to hear her cry. Is that why you won't go and say goodbye? And why, tell me why, can you not see that it's a lie? It's a lie, it's a lie, come hide your sorrows through the night. Take it, Mike. Trouble, but for her it's even worse. You must help her with the trouble, cause it's hurting like a curse. Well, you know you can't run away and hide. So you don't want to hear her cry. Is that why you don't go and say goodbye? Thank you.
Hey, Barry Spyro, everybody.
Hey, Barry.
Nice job, my
All right.
friend. For those of you new to us, Barry and Mike Delaney, for how many years now, have always played together, and the Mando that Barry's referring to is, and Mike's nickname is Mandolaney. And I think Barry must have given that to you, right, Mike? I don't know.
Yep.
But we can always ask Mike, because guess what? Our dear friend and co-host, Mike Delaney, is now our next performer. So let's all hear it from Mike Delaney, everybody. Thank you, Barry Spyro.
Thank you.
Hey.
All right. Barry, good job on the solos.
Yeah, nice job, Barry.
So I wrote this song 7 years ago and didn't get a chance to play it out, but the good thing about environmental climate change songs is they never go out of style. They still work. So this one is called The Carbon Bomb, and it's also called the Uh-Oh song, and your part is the uh-ohs. It goes like this. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. The carbon bomb is already going off. Uh-oh, uh-oh. The fuse was lit, it can't easily be stopped. Uh-oh, uh-oh. It will detonate for decades as we look on. Uh-oh, uh-oh. The rumble will continue long after we're gone. Uh-oh, uh-oh. The carbon bomb is spewing from every home and car, holding on to the warmth from our not-too-distant star. The carbon is freed from burning fossil fuels and power plants and factories and businesses and schools. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. There's no genie and no magic wand. Uh-oh, uh-oh. You can't put the carbon back into the bomb. Uh-oh, uh-oh. The carbon spreads over land and overseas. Uh-oh, uh-oh. It's carried by every whisper of a breeze. Uh-oh, uh-oh. So what if the temperature goes up a few degrees and the glaciers melt and there are overflowing seas? The dry places get drier and the wet places wetter. Look out, here comes more violent weather. Uh-oh. So if we get on board, what are we to do? Put up windmills and solar panels too. A lifetime mission by every dad and mom. We have to get dead serious to stop the carbon bomb. It's gonna take a total lifestyle change, like wind farms along every mountain range. This is serious, don't listen to detractors. We're gonna have to build some nuclear fusion reactors. Oh, oh, oh. it, it can't easily be stopped. Uh-oh, uh-oh. The carbon bomb is already, the carbon bomb is already going off.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's right. Oh my goodness, that was quite the song, Mike.
Yeah, yep.
It's,
I should dedicate it to Greta, right?
yeah, yeah. She'll certainly speak about it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks.
Thank
Let's hear
you.
it again, Mike Delaney, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. All right. Next coming up is going to be our wonderful flute player. Let's hear it for Jeffrey Margulies, everybody. Let's hear it for Jeff. Hey, Jeff, welcome.
So
Good to see you.
nice to be here. I'm going to play a song that is dedicated to Hawk Henry's Sweet Grass.
Beautiful, Jeffrey. Thank you so much, my friend.
That was really nice.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, it was really nice, Jeffrey. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Glad this is the first time you've been on this early, so I'm glad to
Yeah.
see you and hear you.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank
Well, next up is our longtime friend, and I bet somebody's sitting right beside him. Let's hear it from Michael Breyer, everybody. Hi, Michael. How are you? Good to see you, Michael.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, everybody. Enjoy being here. Thanks a lot for
Hey,
having
good to
me.
see you,
Here's
Michael.
here's an Irish tune. It's called Maggie Brown's Favorite.
Yay, Mike.
Thanks.
Hey, Michael, nicely done. Nicely done. Marilyn there. Oh, there's Marilyn. I knew there would be one other
Yes,
there.
she's always here.
How are you, Marilyn?
Yeah.
That was very good, Michael.
Good to see you, Marilyn. How you doing?
I'm good, thanks. Hi, everyone.
Hi. Good to see you both. All right. Well, we're going to be moving on, but just before we move on, I do have two announcements that I want to make. Well, watching 3. Part of our Romulan group, who's always here and never not here, is thank you, Mike, or whoever did that. Sushan tomorrow, who is in the house right now, is going to be having some surgery tomorrow. It's what I don't need to go into any details, but it's a surgery that she really would like is all our thoughts and hopes and prayers to come her way for a totally superb recovery and get her back on our screens singing again. And she's tried, and I think after this surgery, she's going to have a great success with that. So, Sue, we're with you all the way. We're behind
Good luck,
you.
Sue.
Good luck, Sue.
Good luck,
Yeah.
Sue. And
We're thinking of you, Sue.
we love you, Sue. And
Thank you all so much.
Can't wait to hear you sing.
yeah,
We love you,
Sue. We love hearing you
Thank
sing.
you. I love you guys. You have no
Don't give out
idea.
any important information under that anesthesia.
Yeah. I know.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna talk about you.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, please do.
And just,
I'll tell you. Give him my phone number.
Yeah.
And just two other small announcements. One of our co-hosts that's always here, is unfortunately he's got a family illness. He's out in Spokane, Washington right now, so he's not with us tonight. That's Ken Porter. So you'll see he's absent tonight. So our best wishes go out to Ken and his family. And also we are a virtual open mic tonight because Cynthia is right here with us from Athlete Israel. And so welcome, Cynthia. And it's great to have you in the house with us. And and I know that our next performer is going to know Cynthia very well because it's none other than, let's hear it from Michelle Abadia, everybody. Michelle, welcome.
Hi.
Good to see you, my dear.
Oh, good to see you. Good to be here. Can I be heard? Okay.
You certainly can.
Okay,
And
good.
you look beautiful.
Oh, thanks. We try. I'm not even going to introduce this. I'm just gonna go. I'm in the mood for love, simply because you're near me. Funny, but when you're near me, well, I'm in the mood for love. Heaven is in your eyes, bright as the stars we're under. Is it any wonder that I'm in the mood for love? Why should we think of whether this little dream might fade? We'll put our hearts together. Now we are one. I'm not afraid. If there's a sky above, if it should rain, we'll let it. But for tonight, forget it, 'cause I'm in the mood for love. Why should we think of whether this little dream might fade? We'll put our hearts together. Now we are one. I'm not afraid. If there's a cloud up above, well, if it should rain, we'll just let it. But for tonight, forget it, 'cause I'm in the mood. Yes, I'm in the mood. In case you didn't hear me, I'll say it again. I'm in the mood for love.
Wow.
Oh,
Michelle, that was
Michelle.
great.
Oh, Michelle, that's awesome, my dear.
Now I'm
Really
in
nice.
the club.
Really nice, Michelle.
Very nice.
Very, very nice.
Okay.
And you,
Very nice.
just
Wow.
wonderful, Michelle.
Thank you.
And it's no surprise that the Cambridge, UK people sent you that lovely note thanking you for being there with them.
Oh, stop it. Thank
Everywhere
you.
you go, you do that. So, yeah.
Well, you're
All
very
right.
kind.
Well, Michelle, thanks so much for being
Thank
with
you
us.
so
and
much.
We love you. And we're
Ah,
going to move on next
you.
to another person who's about to release a ukulele CD. And let's hear it for Chelsea Girl. There she is. Hi, Chelsea.
Hey! Good evening, everyone.
Good to see you, my dear.
Yeah, it's good to be here, and it's good to be in this room with so much talent. It's really hard to follow Michelle, but I'm going to do my best.
There you go.
I've been, as most of you know, I've been writing this album. You all know the drill. And I'm going to be recording this one, the ukulele for this one this week. And it's going to be the last song on my album. It's called Another Year. It all looks different from fifth floor windows back outside Boston. I should have moved on, signed up for classes, and changed my major. The yard's familiar like the surface of the moon. Waltz on the Weeks Bridge, ball game on Sundays when the bells in the steeple would wake me at 1. Another year back where I started. Another year to take my place among the scholars, clear-eyed and broken-hearted. Another year back at Square One. I turned my head as I passed our call box. That's where you phoned me, outside of Broad Street. A magic trick that cast a long, dark shadow. How long till it fades into the landscape? A parting message from the monks at Danny Love. The bells were there before me. They'll be there when I'm gone. Another year back where I started. Another year to take my place among the scholars, clear-eyed and broken-hearted. Another year back at Square One. Peel the plastic from my brand new notebook. Smudged cursive on pearly white. Pink pet eraser at the ready. 100 pages to mar with graphite. Another year back where I started. Another year to take my place among the scholars, clear-eyed and broken-hearted. Another year back at square one. Another year back where I started. Another year to take my place among the scholars. Clear-eyed and broken-hearted, back where I paid to be. Back at square one.
Wow.
Hey, Chelsea.
Thank
That
you.
is
Hey,
great.
Chelsea.
Thank you.
Nicely done, Chelsea.
Nicely done.
Let me see. All right. Well, unless I hear otherwise, Jan Luby, are you in the house? Because I didn't see you anywhere, and I think then we're gonna move. I'm gonna try to call Jan right now, but instead of that, we're gonna go right now to our very dear friend, and she does so much for all of us. And today it looks like she's got a uke on as well.
It's your lucky day. 2 weeks in a row.
It is, and I don't know if you saw it, but Jake Shibibakuru, who many of you may not know, did a Mother's Day uke festival yesterday on YouTube, and it was fabulous. But you know what? Karen Sour is going to do another fabulous show. So let's hear it for Karen Sour, everybody. Go, Karen! Woohoo!
Okay. I'm going to play Chicken. I'm going to play Chicken by Mississippi John Hurt. Chicken, chicken, you can't roost too high for me. Chicken, chicken, come on out of that tree. Chicken, 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 you can't roost too high for me. C, that's the way it begins. H, a tasty hen. I am the third. C, what a seasonly bird. K is to kill him in. E, we're very near the end. Chicken, that's the way to spell. Woo. Chicken. Thank you. I'm a beginner on this.
Oh, Karen!
Good. Put them all together, it spells chicken.
Karen, that was fabulous.
That's great.
I won't tell you I'm eating chicken right now, but
Be careful because there's a fried chicken shortage.
Oh, I don't want that.
I'm telling you, that could be bad.
That's good.
Thank you so much, Karen, for everything you do, and you were wonderful as
Let's
always.
move along now.
Nothing to see here now. Move along.
Yeah, let's move along. Enough to say. All right, we'll move along with another one of the. Mike is a tritone member. Karen's a tritone member. So let's add another tritone member. Let's hear it for Chris Lee, everybody. Hey, Chris Lee, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. The third member of the tritones. Good to see you.
I spent all day putting tiles down on the floor.
Well,
a lot of fun.
Well, what's some chicken at least?
I hope they stay there because I don't want to do it again.
I can understand that.
Chris
Lee, everybody.
When I was a little child, about 12 or so, I was into Elvis Presley and a few other things, but I wanted to be Harry Belafonte. So I learned a lot of his songs, and this is one that's a little, might be considered sexist, I don't know. But the man has always been overcome by the woman. Yep. This is called Man Smart, Woman Smarter. I didn't know anything about Harry Belafonte, except I liked his songs. say, let us put man and woman together, find out which one is smarter. Men say no, but I say no. Listen, I'll tell you what you should know, not me. But the people, they say that man has always led the woman astray. Please listen, listen when I say she's smarter than the man in every way. That's right, the woman is smarter, that's right. The woman is smarter, that's right. The woman is smarter, that's right. That's right. Well, Adam was a gardener and Eve his spouse. He stopped stealing fruit and they tried keeping house. Lived very quiet and peaceful in the main, but whenever she was able, she was raising Cain, not me. But the people, they say that man has always led the woman astray. Please listen, listen when I say she's smarter than the man in every way. That's right, the woman is smarter, that's right. The woman is smarter, that's right. The woman is smarter, that's right. That's right. Now Methuselah spent all his life in tears, did without a woman for 900 years. One day he decided he might have him some fun. Poor man never lived to see 901, but he smiled, not me. The people, they say that man has always led the woman astray. Please listen when I say she's smarter than the man in every way. That's right, the woman is smarter, that's right. The woman is smarter, that's right. The woman is smarter, that's right. That's right. Now Samson, he lived very long ago. He was the heavyweight champ of the world, as you know, till he clashed with Delilah. Upon the bed, she showed him his strength was in the hair on his head, not me. But the people, they say that man has always led the woman astray. Please listen, listen when I say she's smarter than the man in every way. That's right, the woman is smarter, that's right. The woman is smarter, that's right. The woman is smarter, that's right. That's right. Well, you meet a girl at the village dance and you think you're maybe gonna have a chance until you walk her home, expect to be alone. Open the door and she's her husband's home, not me. But the people, they say that man has always led the woman astray. Please listen, listen when I say she's smarter than the man in every way. That's right, the woman is smarter, that's right. The woman is smarter, that's right. The woman is smarter, that's right. That's right.
Oh, you're right.
Very
Chris,
good.
that was awesome.
You better not forget that either, because they let you see, think you're the boss until they take everything you got.
And is that boss PJ right behind you somewhere?
I go, what?
Is that boss PJ right behind you somewhere?
Yeah, she's sitting over here eating her steak, chips, and potatoes.
Oh my goodness. That's a far cry from chicken, but tell her we send her a love.
Yeah, I know.
Now you should. That's a good song for Mother's Day.
Yes, I was thinking about that. My mother was a Puritan of sorts, and my first marriage, we were getting married and we were getting ready to go to the church. And I probably shouldn't say this, but I said she was all fluttering around, all excited. And I said, Mom, take it easy. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. Take it easy. And she looked at me, she stopped, she just turned and went, that's because you didn't wait.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah, that was my mom all the way.
There you go. Well, let's hear it again for Chris Lee, everybody. Great song, Chris. Thanks
Excellent.
So much.
Well, thank you.
Hey,
Branson still there?
Yep, he's yet to play, but he's here.
Hey, Branson, are you going to do the Whitman Pond fishing derby or whatever it is?
Yeah, it would be time for that, wouldn't it? I haven't heard from him this year.
I went by there every day this week.
That, huh? What?
The herring are running.
They sure
Oh,
are.
look at that, huh?
Yeah, I
Here
think
we
this
are.
is
We're going from chicken to fishing and
right.
something fishy going on here. All right, well, we're going to move on to something else. But thank you so much, Chris Lee. And next up,
Yay.
Next up is a very dear friend
very
of
welcome.
mine. Thanks, Chris. Is a very dear friend of mine. Richard Fox is a poet from Worcester, Massachusetts. And it's great to see you again, Richard. And welcome to vROM. Good to see you, my friend.
You gonna do my poem again this week?
I wrote another one, Bob,
Okay.
but I think I got to show it to you before anyone else sees it.
Okay.
And just so you know, Richard Fox and Bovina go way back. So that's why they're talking. Go
All the
take
lies
it
are
away,
true.
Richard. Thanks, my friend.
Sue, best hopes and prayers. Good luck tomorrow. You got it. I'm gonna read two poems. The first sort of identifies characters in the second. So, yeah, I'll just read them. The first one's called Infusion Waiting Room. The chairs taken leave me balanced on my cane. Joanne, gloom under her eyes, offers her recliner. I'm in next. Please sit. Her twin rocks a baby, whispers, he's fast asleep. I'll give him a bottle when he wakes. Joanne reaches to caress her child, pulls her palm away. The women, shoulder to shoulder, before and after. An IV nurse shouts, Joanne W. Wristband verified. She passes through the secure door by danger signs, poison symbols. I smile to the twin. The infant gurgles, fists clenched. He suckles dreams. Please keep a distance. He's only 5 days old. My breath catches. Yes, labor. Now chemo. Her voice shreds. It's not fair. Joanne has a son. I should have the cancer. Meet very interesting people in waiting rooms. This second poem is for a Pioneer Valley poet who passed away very recently. Real mention, real fine guy. This poem's called Mikey, in honor of Michael Charles Begner, 1956 to 2021. 1. Who's next in line? I asked Kyle. My pustle-faced, peg-tube doppelganger. The blood lab boss erupts. Kyle S. He yells, yo! We high-five. Catch you in the vampire cave. The boss nods to me, gestures with her clipboard. I follow Kyle. Embraced by recliners, shirts open, ports speaking, we're accessed. The nurses count to 3, poke needles in our chests. No burn, pinch, sting, or prick. We're cancer patients. Good blood draw, they echo, a Greek chorus. The game is on. I'm getting more tubes drawn than you, Kyle. I'm feeling it. No way, man. I have exceedingly rare DNA. Doc needs extra for research. The nurses, privy to the competition, display tubes and trays. Kyle 12, me 14. Who won? 2. Who's next in line? A tiny foot tickles my arm. I turn, smile at Joanne. She bounces her 4-month-old son. Kyle's up then me. Are you in a hurry? Can swap if you want. She shakes her head. Nah, just nosy. My chemo won't be up from the pharmacy for an hour. Will you hold Joshua? Just changed his diaper. I gotta poop. Wicked bad. I hug the baby against the portless side of my chest. Joanna arranges a rag over my shoulder, sprints to the potty. 3. Who's next in line? A radiation tech replies. You, before Kyle today. She picks at skin on my neck. After this session, see your nurse. You're peeling again. Need a 3-day wrap. Ask for gauze and Aquaphor if you're out. Take day 4 off, then wrap again. Rad 28 of 35, 80% through torture. 4. Who's next in line? No answer. Log on to the Men's Cancer Support Group. Jacob, colorectal mets, liver. Stay strong. Wally, trial shrinks pineal mass. You got this. Jamal, scanxiety, post-ablation CT. Bring it on. Theo, welcome to the hospice. Praying for peace, brother. 5. Who's next in line? Me. You. Mikey lives past expiration date, endures agony, angst, dread to walk his daughter down the aisle. Delivers a poem, dances with the bride. Home, his outline in bed, comfort. He dreams horizons, dies. Mikey defeated cancer. Thank you.
Wow, Richard,
God.
that was so powerful, and I
Wow.
thank you for sharing what you share every
Wow.
time you come to any venue. And for those of you who may not know, Richard is going through what so many of the people we know, and I'm not, he's very open about it. Mondays are his infusion days for his cancer treatment. And today was actually a day off. He has 3 on and 3 off. But God love him, look at him and look what he does with it. And he's planning to perform out in Worcester coming very soon. And Richard, if you have actually that date, maybe you could throw it in the chat for us, and that'll help. And maybe get some people out to you, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's hear it again for Richard Fox, everybody. Thank you so much, Richard, for being here.
Beautiful work.
Love you, my friend. All right. Well, next up is another favorite Chris, and that's none other than Chris Morgan. So let's hear it for Chris Morgan.
Hi, everybody.
Chris. Welcome, my friend.
Thank you. Good to be back.
To have you back.
Or when you get older, oh, my back. I'm going to sing a funny Irish song that I first heard when I was visiting my family in Dublin back in the 60s. The 1960s, I want to add. I was minus 10 years old in 64, and kind of keeping it that way. So this is a song called Take Me Up to Monto. And when I heard the Dubliners sing it, I fell in love with it. It's just very funny. And it became it was a big hit in Ireland. It was actually written in the late 50s by a book reviewer for one of the newspapers. But it sounds like an old song. Anyway, it's got a great sing-along chorus, and it's pretty easy. It's take me up to Monto, Monto, Monta, take me up to Monto, Langaroo. Langaroo means, oh, you lazy person, you in Gaelic. I think it's in Gaelic, but there's also a lot of obscure slang in this song. The first 2 lines are, well, if you've got a wingo, take her up to Ringo. A wingo was an old name for an Irish penny. And it was called a wingo because it had chickens on one side of it. And I thought Karen might be interested in that, but it did have chickens on it.
Thank you. I'm interested.
And Ringo is short for Rings End, which is a neighborhood in Dublin. But Monto is short for Montgomery Street, and it was the red light district in the 19th century and up till the 1920s, when the Catholic Church came in and said, that would be enough for that now. And that was the end of the red light district. But anyway, it's got a great sing-along chorus, and it goes, take me up to Monto, 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 take me up to Monta, Langaroo to you. That's the chorus. So feel free to sing along. Even though it's about the red light district, it's all about politics. Then again, in Ireland, everything is all about politics. Because as they say, in the rest of the world, the situation is serious, but it's not hopeless. Whereas in Ireland, the situation is hopeless, but it's not serious. So here's Take Me Up to Monto. Take me up to Monto, 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 take me up to Monto, Langaroo. To you. Well, if you've got a wingo, take her up to Ringo, where the waxy sing all the day. If you've had your fill of porter and you can't get any further, give your man the order back to the quay and take her up to Monto, 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 take her up to Monto, Langaroo. To you. Well, you've heard of the Buckfoster, the dirty old imposter, took his mutton luster up Furry Glen. He first put on his bowler, and he buttoned up his trousers, and he whistled to a growler when he says, my man, oh, take me up to Monto, 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 take me up to Monto, Langaroo. To you. You see the Dublin Fusiliers, the dirty old bamboozlers, the what'll get the chider, a 1, 2, 3. Marching from the linen hall, there's one for every cannonball, and Vicky's going to send yous all o'er the sea. But first go up to Monto, 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 first go up to Monto, Langaroo. To you. Vicky is Queen Victoria. The Irish were never terribly enamored of her, as you'll see later in the song. When Carrie told on Skin the Goat, O'Donnell caught him on the boat. He wished he'd never been afloat. The dirty skite, it wasn't very sensible to tell on the Invincibles. They stood up for their principles day and night by going up to Monto, 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 going up to Monto, Langaroo. To you. Now, when the Tsar of Russia and the King of Prussia landed in the Phoenix in a big balloon, they asked the police band to play the Wearing of the Green, but the buggers in the depot didn't know the tune, and he took her up to Monto, 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 took her up to Monto, Langaroo. To you. Here comes Queen Victoria in the last verse. The Queen, she came to call on us. She wanted to see all of us. I'm glad she didn't fall on us. She's 18 stone. Mr. Me Lord Mayor, says she, is that all you've got for me? No, madam, there's some more to see. Pug Mahone, so they went up Monto, 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 both went to Monto, Langaroo. They both went up to Monto, 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 both went up to Monto, Langaroo. To you.
Oh, Chris. Oh my God, they broke the mold.
Oh, Chris.
I broke the mold before they made me. That's the problem.
That was great.
Done.
Chris Morgan, everybody. Great.
Thank you.
As always, my friend. Good to see you.
Thank you.
How'd you like to live there?
Oh, my goodness. All right. Next up, we have our very dear friend, and he's our webmaster and extraordinaire. Let's hear it for Mike Williams, everybody. Greetings, Mike.
Thank
you.
Everyone. Listening to Chris Lee's song, I was reminded of a t-shirt I saw in a beach town somewhere, and it said, if a man speaks at sea where no woman can hear, is he still wrong? Some folks can relate. This is an old song that I think written in 1930s. Jerome Kern and Dorothy Field, but I've always liked it. nothing for me but to love you. Just the way you look tonight. With each word, your tenderness grows. Touch my fears apart. And that laugh that wrinkles your nose touches my foolish heart. Yes, you're lovely, never ever change. Keep that breathless smile. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you and the way you look tonight. And that laugh that wrinkles your nose touches my foolish heart. Yes, you're lovely, never ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look. I love you just the way you look tonight.
Oh, Mike Williams, everybody.
Very
Thank
nice.
you, Mike.
Oh, nice one.
Thank you, my friend. Good to see you as always.
Good to be here.
All right. Well, next up we have an old time, not old time, but a very dear friend to Rosendale Open Mic. But tonight he's going to be playing something we've never heard him play before. We're used to classical guitar. We're used to saxophone, but tonight David Hoffman's going to be bringing us a lute. Let's hear it for David Hoffman.
Hey, David.
Good to see you, my friend. You need to unmute, David. There you go.
Yeah. So the piece I'm going to play is called Packington's Pound.
Oh, that was really lovely.
That was beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful work. Very beautiful work, David.
Thank you.
Wonderful instrument too. Wow.
Thanks. I got that from London, England.
Wow.
What a great sound.
How many strings does that have?
15.
Wow.
Did you break one?
Yeah, and then I had it replaced.
Okay. It
Very
sounded
cool.
great.
Thank you.
So
It sounded
Neil is
like an English song too.
Mm-hmm. It is.
So is
very
Neil?
nice. It looks
Neil
like
not
Neil is
there?
coming back.
Ladies and
Neil.
gentlemen, please
That
welcome
sounded
back
awesome, David. That sounded awesome. Thank you so
Neil
much.
Welcome.
Raverman.
Hey, thank you so much. All right. Well, next up, we have a very dear friend, along with this little guy. He had to see all his friends. He had to come over and see his little friends. But next up, we're going to have a wonderful young fella named John. We just nicknamed him tonight, John McCute. Yeah, for John McHugh, everybody, but we'll call him Cute anyway.
Hey.
And Apache wants to say hi, John. Hi, John.
Hi.
Hey, Johnny.
I just have to unloot here.
There you go. John McHugh, everybody.
I thought Chris Morgan would like that.
I did. Thank you.
This is by Ben E. King and the Drifters. Saturday Night at the Movies. Last time I did this, I started way too high, and I get to the really high part, and only dogs could hear it, and even the dogs didn't like it. So I'll be sure and start off low here. Well, Saturday night and it's 8 o'clock. I know where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pick my baby up, take her to the picture show. Everybody in the neighborhood is dressing up to be there too. And we're gonna have a ball just like we always do. Saturday night at the movies, who cares what picture you see? When you're hugging with your baby, last you're in the balcony. Well, there's Technicolor and CinemaScope, a cast out of Hollywood. The popcorn from the candy stand makes it all seem twice as good. There's always lots of pretty girls with figures they don't try to hide, but they never can compare to the girl sitting by my side. Saturday night at the movies, who cares what picture you see? When you're hugging with your baby, last row in the balcony. Saturday night at the movies, who cares what picture you see? When you're hugging with your baby, last row in the balcony.
Hey, John.
Thanks.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
That was fabulous. That was great.
Very nice.
Right
Yeah.
there,
Very
John.
nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is that one of your originals?
No, no, no.
No.
No, he did a great job of it at Catbird the other night, and tonight you did a great job of it here. And it was, you toned it down a little bit, but John has a great show that he just did on WATD radio in this local area. John, if you want to throw it in there, because I think Sandy and Keith still keep it up archived, don't they?
They do. You can watch that if you really want to.
Well, you did a great job,
Yeah.
along with everybody else that was with you. So I highly recommend it to anybody that wants to
Thank
listen to
Thank
my dear friend John McHugh, our dear friend John McHugh. Even Apache wanted he was listening with me when you were on, even when I called in. So
Did he like it? Did he like it?
liked it. He was waving to you and everything. See. You know? Anyway, all right. Well, thanks, John McHugh.
Thank
I
you.
can't hold this up much more, but because our next performer is the guy who really, for Mike and I, is holding this whole thing together. Let's hear it for Tom Main and everybody. Our
Yay, Tom.
and he's such an incredible performer and singer-songwriter and everything else we could say that's superlative. Tom Main and everybody.
Hey, everyone. Wasn't John Zaya up next?
Yes.
I think John Zaya is up next, Neil.
Oh, I think so, yeah.
Okay, let me do that.
So, John Zaya's going to have to hold everything together.
Yeah, just
Yeah, so John, no
hang on
pressure.
1 second. You know, and that was that's actually Tom's list that he gave me, and guess what? I looked at the wrong name, but I must have been just thinking about you. But I also thinking an awful lot about John Zaya. So you are right. And there's John Zaya
Hey, John.
coming to us from his wonderful home. And John, whatever you have, I know we talked earlier today. It was great talking to you, and let's have it, my friend. John Zaya, everybody. Yay, John.
Can you hear me okay? I'm not sure if the mic's all right. Is it
Yeah, a little bit low volume.
That's better.
a little low volume?
Low volume, yeah.
Is that better?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yep,
better.
much better.
Good. I'm going to play an Irish tune tonight. It's one I think I've done it before, so I apologize not having something new tonight, but didn't have a chance this week. So it's called Morrison's Reel.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, John, that was awesome. Thank you so much.
Great
there,
piece.
everybody.
Great piece.
Beautifully nice. Nice job, Johnny.
Sounds awesome.
That was great.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you
Better
know
douse
I-
that.
The Irish jig.
Yeah.
Douse that fiddle before it catches fire.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a reel and a jig? Does anybody know? I don't know.
Yeah, the jig is 3/4 time and the reel is 4/4.
Okay, so that's a
I
reel.
knew
then.
Chris Morgan would know that.
So it was a reel?
That was a reel, I guess. Yeah.
It was a real jig.
No, that was a 3/4. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3.
1 2 3 4 1 2.
But you could do it as yeah. So it's
so
like
bad
it's
at
groups of
math,
3.
I
But you're right.
Well, again, is it a reel?
No, you're right. It's not a jig.
All I gotta
It's a
say,
rig.
John,
Rig.
It was a real jig.
Thank you, Karen.
You have to behave or you're going down to the brig or the whatever.
Oh my
I
goodness.
say it's a jig.
John Zay.
Yeah,
you do.
it's
All
both.
right.
Whatever.
Whatever
Jig,
it
it's
was,
in
we loved
6/8.
it.
Okay, you can mute us all now.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Well,
Good, I started.
thanks, John.
Nice job.
As you all know, I already said everything I could possibly say about Tom Maiden, but now he is actually up. So thank you for
Yay.
Tom
I
Maiden
hope
for
not,
all he
Neil.
does for us here at vROM. And, let's hear it for Tom Maiden, everybody. Thanks so
Thanks,
much.
everybody. Now that we've created a flame war over jigs and reels, I'm going to do a Doogie McLean song. Bring it back down a little bit. I don't think I could keep the pace that John set for us there. We talk about holding things together. He sort of blew the roof off the place. So this is called Caledonia. I don't know if you can see the changes that have come over me in these last few days. I've been afraid that I might drift away. So I've been telling old stories and singing songs that make me think about where I came from. And that's the reason why I seem so far away today. But let me tell you that I love you, and I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me. Now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, you know that that would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. I have moved and keep on moving, prove the points that I needed proving. I lost the friends that I needed losing, found others on the way. I've kissed the ladies and left them crying, stolen dreams, yes, there's no denying. I've traveled hard, sometimes with conscience flying, somewhere in the wind. But let me tell you that I love you, and I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me. Now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, you know that that would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Now I'm sitting here before the fire, the empty room, the forest choir, the flames that couldn't get any higher, they've withered now, they've gone. But I'm steady thinking my way is clear, and I know what I will do tomorrow. The hands are shaking and kisses flow, now I will disappear. Let me tell you that I love you, and I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me. Now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, well, then that would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had.
Oh, that was nice.
Beautifully done, Tom.
Very nice, John. Very nice.
All right, Tom.
Really beautiful, Tom.
Thanks so much.
That was bring so much to the table.
Great job.
It was awesome.
Thank you.
Tom, Tom, I had a great grandmother named Caldonia Modella.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, is that great? That's a great name.
Wow.
Caldonia Modella.
Look at that, huh? That's
love
beautiful, Tom. That's for sure.
It's a classic
All right.
name.
Well, next up we have another dear friend of ours. Let's hear, and it's a friend of Richard Fox. So let's hear it from Bo Viner, everybody. Hi, Bo.
Hey, everybody.
You.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Perfectly, perfectly.
Can you hear the guitar?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. And that was a great sound check. Thanks, all. Okay. Here we go. So, John Zaya used to work at this place in Hopkinton. It was a pharmacy. And there's this woman who works there. Her name is Allie. And she got our CD and she listens to this song. And so she's not late for work. She plays this song every day in her car on. And so I'm playing this song for Allie and John Zaya. Okay. But I can't get up. Gotta take a shower, but I can't get up. Gotta put some clothes on, I can't get up. I'm ready for breakfast, but I just can't get up. I gotta drive to the office, can't get up. Gotta get some work done, I can't get up. You know I have a deadline, I can't get up. I'm ready for some sunshine, I just can't get up. I didn't get to bed that late. Maybe it was something I ate. My head hit that pillow, I was gone. I can't believe I've been sleeping so long. I can't get up. Gotta take the trash out, can't get up. The bank's gonna close, but I can't get up. There's tomorrow, I suppose. I just can't, no, I just can't get up. So many things to do instead. And Johnny says, Bo, get out of bed. Maybe I should, I got nothing to lose. And Johnny says, put on my dancing shoes. Can't get up. I can't get up. I can't get up. I just can't. I just can't. I just can't get up.
Yeah.
Sing it, brother. Crowd goes wild. The crowd goes wild.
All right. That was a jig. I want you to know it was a jig.
Oh my goodness. I thought it was possibly almost like a Jewish dance or something, you know? Such a deal.
I think it was unreal.
It's a true story.
And I'm not sure if you saw Michelle's thing. She put in the chat, what is that? The story of my mornings. I said to her, "Oh, I love it. I go along with that." All right, Bo Wiener, everybody.
Thank you all.
All right, Bo. Next up in our wonderful wonders is coming all the way from Bozeman, Montana. Let's hear it for Henry Shovik. Oh, he's out of the boat. He was in a boat when he first came on. Hi, Henry. How are you?
I am good. Let's see. Can everybody hear? Okay.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
okay, great.
Yep.
I'm good. I had this sailing video behind me, and now I'm slightly sick. But I put that on there for a purpose. It was because the song I'm going to do is "Beyond the Sea," and that's by Bobby Darin, who you may or may not remember. Had a short but very productive life. He died at 37 after doing a lot of music. Anyway, and there was a movie about him, which was quite good actually, called Beyond the Sea. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands, watches the ships that go sailing. Somewhere beyond the sea, she's there watching for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I'd go sailing. It's far beyond the star, it's near beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt, oh, my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet beyond the shore, we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again we'll go sailing. No more sailing, no more sailing.
That was nice.
Very nice.
Well done.
Oh,
Great version.
nice job, Henry. I like that.
I always liked sailing.
That was
We're gonna go
nice.
back
And
to
I'm sorry you got sick with a sailboat, Henry, but you know, but you have a lot of lakes out there, don't you? I saw
Long
a boat.
lakes. We have long lakes.
Yeah, I see lakes when I went to Bozeman, and nice.
A lot of
nice.
lakes. A lot of long lakes. Yep.
Whoops.
But not the kind that I have in my video. That's a sea.
Oh my goodness. Well,
Anyway,
hang on
thanks a lot.
Well, hang on 1 second because my computer's acting silly. Oh, there we go. Let me see. Now he's back.
There's the boat.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're luffing, Henry. You're luffing.
All right. My computer was acting kind of funny, and we get to see Henry. I just hope he doesn't get sick because I am the EMT in the room, I guess. But next up we have we go from Bozeman, Montana, and actually now we're going to go to Israel, but she's actually in Los Angeles for this night with her mother, likely right beside. Let's hear it for Cynthia, who I actually did meet in Israel, and many of us actually in the room have met in Israel, and so welcome. Let's hear it for Cynthia from Atbi, Israel, everyone. Welcome, Cynthia, to Ron.
I love it when.
And
Don't-
guess what she's going to play? She's going to play a uke.
Don't throw tomatoes, please. Okay, hi. As Neil said, I'm usually in Israel and it's usually 2:00 in the morning. But thank goodness, and I'm not able to join. But today I'm here in Los Angeles, and my mom's right next to me. I'm really nervous. So, okay, taking a deep breath. Okay. I'm going to do a song that I've been working on for a while. I'm just going to play because otherwise I'm not going to get through this. So here we go. She went down last October in a pouring driving rain. The skipper, he'd been drinking, and the mate, he felt no pain. Too close to 3 Mile Rock, and she was dealt her mortal blow. And the Mary Ellen Carter settled low. There was just us 5 aboard her when she finally was awash. We worked like hell to save her, all heedless of the cost. And the groan she gave as she went down, it caused us to proclaim that the Mary Ellen Carter would rise again. Well, the owners wrote her off, not a nickel would they spend. She gave 20 years of service, boys, and met her sorry end. But insurance paid the loss to us, so let her rest below. Then they laughed at us and said we had to go. But we talked her of her all winter, some days around the clock. She's worth the $250,000 afloat and at the dock. With every jar that hit the bar, we swore we would remain and make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again. Rise again. That her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. All those who loved her best and worked with her till the end will make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. All spring now we've been with her on a barge lent by a friend. 3 days dives a day in a hard hat suit, and twice I've had the bends. Thank God it's only 60 feet and the currents here are slow, or I'd never have the strength to go below. All spring now we've been with her on a barge lent by a friend. Oh, but we patched her and stopped her bends, dug hatched and porthole down, put a cables to her fore and aft, anchored her around. Oops. Put cable tomorrow when we hit the air, and then take up the strain and make that Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again. Rise again. wouldn't leave there, you see, to crumble into scale. She'd save our lives so many times, living through the gale. And the laughing drunken rats left her to a sorry grave. They won't be laughing in another day. And you to whom adversity has dealt the final blow, with a smiling bastards lying to you everywhere you go. Turn to and put out all your strength of arm and heart and brain. And like the Mary Ellen Carter, rise again. Rise again. Rise again. Though your heart it be broken and your life about to end. No matter what you've lost, be it a home, a love, a friend, like the Mary Ellen Carter, rise again, rise again, rise again. Though your heart it be broken and life about to end, no matter what you've lost, be it a home, a love, a friend, like the Mary Ellen Carter, rise again.
Oh, Cynthia! I don't know if you could see all of us, but we were singing along with you, and you did a great job. And you know, that's a tough song to play too.
Yeah, great song to pick.
Yeah, you really did. Nice job. Was that barking on your end? I heard. I know.
Yes, it was our dog here. It was our dog.
I was muted. I'm looking for Patrick. I said, okay, wait a minute. And I do like your pick of ukulele holders, the strap.
The strap, thanks. It was a makeshift.
Cynthia's been having issues trying to figure out what to do for a strap for her. This isn't the ukulele she has in Israel, so. But we'll talk to you again soon, and thank you so much for being with us tonight. And say hi to Ma and the puppy and Lawrence as well. So say hi to everybody.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you for being with us. Let's have Cynthia again, and our next performer is the one and only Jerry Mogul. Everybody, let's hear it for Jerry. Hey Jerry, good to see you, my friend.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. This is one of my favorite Phil Oakes songs, When I'm Gone. There's no place in this world where I'll belong when I'm gone, and I won't know the right from the wrong when I'm gone, and you won't find me singing on this song when I'm gone, so I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. And I won't feel the flowing of the time when I'm gone. All the pleasures of love will not be mine when I'm gone. My pen won't pour out a lyric line when I'm gone. So I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. And I won't breathe the bracing air when I'm gone. And I can't even worry about my cares when I'm gone. Won't be asked to do my share when I'm gone. So I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. And I won't be running from the rain when I'm gone. And I can't even suffer from the pain when I'm gone. Can't say who's to praise and who's to blame when I'm gone. So I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. Won't see the golden of the sun when I'm gone. And the evenings and mornings will be one when I'm gone. Can't be singing louder than the guns when I'm gone. So I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. All my days won't be dances of delight when I'm gone. And the sands will be shifting from my sight when I'm gone. Can't add my name into the fight when I'm gone. So I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. And I won't be laughing at the lies when I'm gone. And I can't question how or when or why when I'm gone. Can't live proud enough to die when I'm gone. So I guess I'll have to do it. I guess I'll have to do it. I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. Sing it with me. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Very
Oh,
nice.
Jerry, you picked one of my favorite Phil Oakes songs as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks so
Beautiful.
much.
He's written so many incredible songs.
Yeah, he was the best.
I miss him dearly, and whenever his sister Sonny Oakes does a reunion tour, there's so many incredible artists that are part of that. And I highly recommend if you anybody wherever you are in the country or the world gets a chance to see a Phil Oakes reunion with Sonny Oakes, runs all of them. She's the boss, and she's really good at it. They're fabulous. So thank you, Jerry. It was really nice.
Thank you.
All right. Next up is our very dear friend and the guy who started this whole thing called Virtual ROM in the very beginning. Let's hear from our dear friend Branson Bofat, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Branson.
Hey, Branson.
So we tested the mic earlier, and that sounds good. Is the guitar in balance?
It's actually a little bit low.
Yeah, maybe a little soft.
Slow in the mix.
Guitar is a little low.
Take this from the deaf guy.
Better.
There you go.
Yeah.
You gonna sing? Can you sing a little?
And we'll sing a little bit.
Yeah, that's a good mix.
That mix is good.
Nice
I'm
balance.
hearing the guitar break up. Are you?
No.
Well, we'll give it a go.
There you go. Branson Bofat, everybody. Yo, Branson.
She broke down and let me in. Made me say where I'd been. Been down one time, been down two times, never going back again. You don't know what it means to win. Come on down and see me again. Been down one time, been down two times, never going back again. Been down one time, been down two times, been down three times, never going back again. Yeah.
Yes.
Lovely.
That's
Nice.
beautiful, Branson. I'm just like it. Is that Jefferson Airplane or is that Yorma or who is it?
That is Lindsey Buckingham.
Oh, okay. I
Fleetwood
was
Mac.
just blanking on it. I mean, I knew the song. I just couldn't remember who did it. But then again, I don't remember my own name. So
Neil. Your name is Neil.
thank you, Branson. You know, you've always been such a
Yeah.
huge help to me, and you know,
Anytime for you, buddy.
hey, thanks, my friend.
You forget your name, I'm your guy.
I'll text you. I'll let you know.
We're good.
All right, Branson Bofan, everybody, great job. Lindsey Buckingham song, awesome. All right, now coming to us from beautiful, beautiful downtown Plymouth, Massachusetts. Let's hear it for Frank Albani, everybody.
Woohoo! Frank.
Welcome to again, as always. Great to see you.
Hi, everybody. A little background to this song. I started writing it a week ago today. Last Monday, my wife Sally was on the computer with an article about right whales in Cape Cod Bay. Apparently, the marine biologist counted 160 right whales. That is 40% of the world population of North Atlantic right whales. There are apparently less than 400 of them left. And I can walk, from where I live, I can walk over to the bluff. We have a bluff here in Manomet that overlooks the bay. And with my binoculars, I can see them blowing across the bay out at P-Town. So anyway, that's where this song came from. It's called About the Whales. And I'm going to mute for just a second and come back on. Okay. the brink, can you wrap your head around extinct? Maybe have another drink. Sometimes it's just too painful to even think. Are we the deer in the headlights? Oh yeah, that happened once to me. Late at night, we're driving all alone on the highway. She's sitting behind me, she screams. I look at her, and I didn't see it coming. No, I didn't see it coming. I see it all too clearly now. Somehow we're spellbound, hellbound, moving in slow motion, while geologic time is in overdrive. Time is in overdrive. Well, it happens in May in Cape Cod Bay. There's a reunion of the clan, brought back by memory alone to an ancestral home by this beach of shifting sand. And as I'm watching them blow, then they dive down below, I'm just amazed at the power and the grace. Down through oceans of time, they have witnessed our crime. The foolish human race. And I think they're waiting for us to wise up and face the fact. I think they're hoping that we can grow up and clean up our act. They keep singing, they're just singing their ancient song. It's like they're saying that they're praying for us to hold on to this beautiful world, to this beautiful world. Hold on to this beautiful world. Hold on.
Wow, Frank. That's,
Oh, that's,
Right,
I
it's
think
really
that's your
powerful.
best. That's your best ever, I think, Frank.
Frank, is that, I gotta ask, is that music, is that sound of what sounds to me like whales? Is that from the box? Is that you playing? What is that?
That's a guitar with a volume pedal.
Yeah, it really sounds like whales. That's
That's
really
really stunning. I mean, that,
Wow.
like
Yeah.
John said, I think that's one of your best. It's
Very much.
amazing. Frank Albani, everybody. That was
Yeah, it is amazing.
absolutely amazing. So, all right. Thanks so much, Frank, for being here as always. And
Thank you.
moving right along. Next up, we have somebody from beautiful downtown Rosendale. And let's hear it for Brian Cartwright. And he lives right around
Hi,
the corner.
everybody.
Hey, Brian.
Brian, how you doing?
Great. How are you doing? Here's
Good.
Suzanne is with me
I
too.
was gonna say, is Suzanne there? Yep. Hi, Suzanne.
Hi.
Good to see you both.
She won't be singing, but then I won't be singing myself. I'm just going to play a guitar arrangement. So hopefully I can get the camera so you guys can see the guitar. It's a tune. It's Irish, but it's not a real orajig because it's too slow. But it's something called the green linnet that I learned from a chieftain's record a long time ago. And the green linnet is a bird, but in the Irish sort of symbolism, they used it as a code word for Napoleon, because at one point the Irish were really hoping Napoleon would come and take over, because hey, he couldn't be worse than the English.
Yeah.
So I'm going to sandwich in also a tune of O'Carolyn's, which Chris Morgan has done with his wonderful finger picking arrangements. And I do mine with a flat pick, but I believe it's called Plank Stefani Powers. So this is a Plank Stefani Power sandwich. There they are. Starts with the green linnet.
Beautifully done. Wow.
Beautiful, Brent.
That was beautiful, Brian.
Oh,
Really
yeah.
nice combination.
Thank you.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Whoops, what is that? I think going off on me. Sorry about that. Too many items here. But that was beautiful, and thank you so much for being with us, Brian, and Suzanne. I know I can see those fingers. Autopop fingers to me, you know. And, but mine's coming, Suzanne. Maybe in a couple of weeks. So anyway, all right. Next up, waiting very patiently for all the way from New Jersey, is another person that might be known to our wonderful Jerusalem group. Let's hear it for Mara Levine, everybody. Hi, Mara. Welcome.
Thank you so much. I just want to let you guys know that on my cell phone, I have enabled the original sound, but you are not going to hear it very loud, so you might want to put up your own.
Yeah, I was going to
volume.
say you are kind
Yeah.
of soft. Yeah,
Yeah, it's going to be kind of just, I don't have a way to make it louder on the cell phone.
that's fine.
So I am going to do a song written by a good friend of mine. His name is Arlen Bennett. This song is called Be the Change, very appropriate for these times. And even though their names are not mentioned, Rosa Parks and Gandhi set examples for others to be the change through nonviolent action, and we can choose to make a difference by participating, voting, and raising our voices. Be the change. Oh, and I want to say that I'm singing here with Robin Greenstein and Barbara Novick are singing with me on this one. A woman stepped on a bus like any one of us after a hard working day. She walked halfway back to a seat marked for blacks and took her place. She was someone who really understood how a law could be a crime when she wouldn't give her seat to a white man on his feet. Yes, it was time to be the change you want to see around you. Be the right in a world of wrong. Be the one to make a difference. Be the change, be the change. Many years before, another place, another war, in the struggle to be free, a wise barefoot man had his own plan to fight the enemy. He said it makes no sense to use violence as a means to an end. And we must rise above what they would do to us, or we become like them. So be the change you want to see around you. Be the right in a world of wrong. Be the one to make a difference. Be the change, be the change. It's the pull of a lever. It's the sound of your voice. It's now or never. Oh, it's a choice to be the change you want to see around you. Be the right in a world of wrong. Be the one to make a difference. Be the change, be the change, be the change, be the change.
Nice.
Wow, Mara, that was
Wow, beautifully done.
Very
Yeah.
nice. Good song.
Just great.
So much. I'd like to that I'm doing a co-bill with Gathering Time online, probably on Zoom, May 23rd with the World Win House concert series. And I filmed my set in advance when it was a nice day outdoors so we could be safe. So that's May 23rd from 5 to 6:30. I'm going to put my email in the chat if anyone would like the link for the concert. It'll be on Zoom.
Awesome.
Wonderful.
Mara Levine, everybody, come to us from New Jersey. Thank you so much, Mara.
Thank you, Neil. Thank you, Mike.
You're more than welcome, and you're always welcome. All right, next up, we do have our very dear friends. I'm not sure who's going first tonight, so I will just say Melissa Fleming and Charlie Ortolani. Look at you both. You look
Everybody.
Woo! And I'm hoping everybody's feeling better and getting better every day.
Are you trying to unmute us?
I unmuted us. I just have this square on the screen that I don't know if anybody else can see.
No, I can't see it.
No,
you
we
sound
can't see
Okay, there it is.
Oh, the technology.
It's gone.
Oh boy.
Just there to bedevil me.
Well, I wasn't sure who's going first tonight. But,
Oh, he always makes me go first.
Oh, look at that, huh?
Well, every time I try to sing, it's a crapshoot because I'm trying to regain the expansion of my left lung. So I never know how it's going to come out in terms of my breath. This is a whole different way of approaching singing. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. When the sun goes down on the other side of town tonight, and the world's asleep, dreaming in the pale moonlight, I slip away in the shadow out of your life. You don't want me anymore, so I close the door when I leave. My bags are packed and I'll give you back your key. You keep your ring, I'll keep your memory. In my dreams at night, oh, everything will work out right. I'll still hold you tight in my dreams. You do the figure. You forgot? Well, it's hard to pray when our heart takes down and dies. And it's better to quit than sit each night and cry. And I'd rather know the truth than live through a life of lies. In my dreams at night, oh, everything will work out right. And I'll still hold you tight in my dreams. Maybe it's for the best. Give this love of ours a rest. But I'll come running back if you want me. Well, bye, baby, it seems like we're all through. 'Cause you know how to make this little girl blue. When you say you don't want the things I can do for you. But in my dreams at night, whoa, everything will work out right. I'll still hold you tight in my dreams. But in my dreams at night, whoa, whoa, everything will work out right. I'll still hold you tight in my dreams.
Hey, Melissa, great job.
Very good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now I guess we go with Charlie Ortolani and Melissa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got those strings yet, Charlie?
I'm sorry?
Did you get those new guitar strings you wanted, or still?
No,
waiting?
they're still not available. They're not going to be shipping until like early June, which is really weird.
Wow.
So,
What does that matter? You change your strings once. When Haley's Comet comes, that's when you change your strings.
Oh, look at that, huh? But he always makes them sound good, no matter what strings he does.
Sure he does. All right, this is a Jeff Bartley and John Gorka tune.
Oh, that's beautiful.
The letter stopped in the minor key. A Christmas card that you drew for me. Done by the hand I knew quite well. Sky's the message that you could not tell. I see you bent over your potter's wheel. The piece you're throwing is the piece you feel. The softest colors, the nice so true. The pots and bowls that are shaped like you. You work in porcelain cut by wire. Now as ever lovers walk through fire. You were breaking, you made no sound. The pieces almost touching on the ground. Now your silence says there's someone there. Stands behind you as you brush your hair. Ah, but does he hold you like a long lost friend? Or are you like me on your own again? So I write you in a minor key, hoping that there's something left for me. I'm only writing so that I can sleep. I've never found another love so deep. Working porcelain cut by wire. Now as ever lovers walk through fire. When we were breaking, we made no sound. Pieces almost touching on the ground. We were breaking, we made no sound. The pieces almost touching on the ground.
My gosh.
Oh, beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Melissa Fleming
Good.
and Charlie Ortolani.
See you guys.
Great work.
And those strings he hasn't changed for years.
Well, I hate changing them, but every once in a while you got them. They scream at you to be changed.
we know you, Charlie. So yeah, I've seen you.
You do.
In the back of ROM, and I can't change them. Mine goes years before I can change it. But thank you both for being with us as always. We love you.
Thank you, sweetie.
Thank you, guys.
All right, now coming all the way to us from Florida. Let's hear it for Jane Fallon, everybody. Hi, Jane.
Hey.
Hi there. Hear me okay?
Yeah.
I've been getting a little unstable internet, so I hope it doesn't happen while I'm playing. It happens here. Lately, I've been pulling out songs from some of my old stuff. I write a lot of stuff or sing it again after I do them, and I wrote a bunch of songs for this book I wrote about my dad, 7 Songs in 7 Days, Journey of an Arkansas Traveler. And in it is his biography and going across the country from Arkansas to Oregon, from California during the Great Depression. But also 7 songs I wrote and how I wrote them and why. And there's people mentioned in here like Ken Porter, because some of this happened during Sam W. in 2011. And so it's an interesting book. I just did it and I moved on to other things. But here's a song from that book, Day 6, where I was in the airport trying to think of something to write, and I saw this scene of a goodbye happening. And I said, this makes a great song, and I'm going to sing that for you. It's called Short Endings to Long Goodbyes. He's in his army khakis. She's dressed in tight blue jeans. To separate the two of them would take ordinary means. He cradles her neck and strokes her hair. She seems to whisper in his ear. Maybe she's saying, don't you dare not come home to me. Wet tears on fresh young faces, jet planes that take us places, bitter partings to sweet embraces, short endings to long goodbyes. He tries to leave, but she refuses to let go of his hand. Averts her eyes, but seems to be willing him to stay. He looks at her as if to plead
this is something I don't need. It's already hard enough on me. I'll be back someday. Whoa. I hear his voice interrupt the scene. It tells me I've a plane to catch down at gate 15. I have to go take their pain. I'll think about 'em now and then, because I can remember when I was so young and so in love. Wet tears on fresh young faces, jet planes that take us places, bitter partings to sweet embraces, short endings to long goodbyes. Wet tears on fresh young faces, short endings to long goodbyes.
Wow, beautiful, Jane.
Hope you heard most of that.
Really nice, Jane.
Thank you. And there's a whole bunch of nice songs in this book too. So right now I'm doing a hard copy with all the songs transcribed. I'm going to republish it. A bunch of people helped me on this, like Jeff Root and Steve Gilligan and Rob Carlson. And it was a great thing at the Bull Run. We did all the songs live. So if you're interested, I'm redoing it because look at the back of this book here. I did it with the CD in it.
Yeah.
And I'm redoing it so all the songs are linked to Bandcamp. And because this is only ordered through Amazon, they're going to stop doing CD on demand. So I've got to do some rework, but I like the songs, and maybe you want to check it out if you like stories about biography and about travel and about history and music. It's all there.
My copy's showing up tomorrow, Jane.
All right. Thank you.
Jane, I actually did put into the chat about how fantastic your books are, and
Thank you.
And they come with a CD.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
I want to throw your the band.
I tend to be very creative and not very good at marketing.
Yeah.
So how do we get it?
They're always great. Yeah, can you throw it in the chat? Or people, how about?
It's on Amazon. It's on. I showed it. It's in my on my account on Amazon.com, but I'll show in the link.
That'd be great. All right. Thanks so much, Jane, and.
Thank you very much, guys.
It's great to have you here as always, as I told you. And next up, we have our wonderful dear friend Jan Sides coming to us from Austin, Texas. Let's say it for Jan Sides, everybody. Hey,
thank you.
Great to see you, my dear.
Good to be seen, as they say. So this song came out of a conversation with somebody about how ecologically unaware we have become. And their take on it was that we've been that way since there have been humans. But there was a time, I know there was a time, that we were more aware than we are now. It wasn't only the Native Americans, it was in Europe too. And I use as my proof the evidence in this song. Come, let me show you the caves of Lascaux, where horses and deer and buffalo dance on the walls and the ceilings and the arches above. Ancient and sacred, a gift from the artist's hands. Come with me back to a time when into the caves where they all freely run, and the artist traced his hand in the caves of Lascaux. Here in our 21st century myth, we all think we live by some God-given plan, and all life on earth is for our benefit, ours for the taking, as fast as we can. But come with me back to a time when we were young. Follow the herds from an African sun, enter the caves where they all freely run, and the artist traced his hand in the caves of Lascaux. Come kneel in the torchlight, come bow your head, give thanks to your brother, by whose grace you will be fed. Come with me back to the time when we were young. Follow the herds from the African sun, enter the cave where they all freely run, and the artist traced his hand in the caves of Lascaux.
Wow, what a great song, Gene.
Really nice.
Thank you.
That was beautiful, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh, this night has flown by. I guess I'm forgetting one thing, but thank you all for dropping in tonight. You may want to leave before I try to do anything with this thing. Hang on one second. I forgot one thing, like the guitar. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. And before I, like one of my other dear friends in this group said, thank God for this format, because you can't throw tomatoes. And I've always been nervous of that, even live ROMs and stuff like that. But it's funny, Charlie, that you mentioned about doing a song by well, with Jeff Bartley, number one. He's incredible, as well as John Gorka, because one of the songs I was thinking about was by John Gorka, because we've actually been chatting here and there lately. And but I chose somebody else that means a lot to me, and I have no clue if I can play it, but we're going to give it a try. It's somebody that many of you may know, and it's David Roth. And I really do enjoy many of David Roth's songs. This one's called Before I Die. And I'm going to give this little thing here a try, but I've never actually, since cervical spine surgery, ever tried playing the harmonica. So I'm just going to give it a try, and if it doesn't work, whatever. So let's give it a try. Before I die, I want to be history. I want to have a wealth of friends, abundant love that never ends. Before I die, I want to find a lover who is soft and kind, and one last piece of my daughter's apple pie. That's what I want before I die. Before I die, I want to choose some different roads and avenues. I want to walk each one in peace, and all my obstacles release, release. Before I die, I want to know I've told you that I love you so. I love you so, I love you so. That's what I want you to know. Before I die, I want to be the richest man in history, and one last piece of my daughter's apple pie. That's what I want. I want before I die. Before I die, I want to be the richest man in history. I want to have a wealth of friends, abundant love that never ends. And that song is dedicated to each and every one of you, because you are
Great job. That was
friends
wonderful.
I've had
Beautiful.
so many years.
Thank you, Neil.
Some
Thank
nerves
you,
and all,
Neil.
but
Beautiful, Neil.
thank you so
Thanks.
Such a
much to all of
sweetie.
you for being here with us tonight.
Beautiful, Neil.
To all our co-hosts, with Mike
Thanks,
Delaney, on
Neil.
behalf of myself and Mike Delaney, thank you for always coming here. We're well into our 12th year now, and we're just so very blessed. And I'm speaking to both all of you in our room of Zoom, as well as everybody over there on our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you for continuing to support Rosendale Open Mic and the arts in general. I mean, we're all over the globe right now, and it's just such a touching tone.
Freaking
But
amazing,
again,
isn't
that
it?
song,
Got a pandemic
Before I
first.
Die,
Yes.
was just one that really struck me, and I really wanted to say that's dedicated to all of you and everybody as part of our community. So please be safe wherever you are, and be well. And thank you all so much for coming. And our next
Thanks,
next
everybody.
run will
Great
be
job.
on
Great job tonight, everybody.
May 24th. Okay, so
Great job, Neil. Great show, everybody.
please be well.
24th is in 2 weeks.
Is that oh, let me see. Is that Roz saying hello?
Oh, hi. Yeah, no, I don't want to interrupt, but I just had a good time.
I'm so glad you had a good time, honey. It's so we're always glad to have you in the room, in the house.
Thank you.
All right.
Glad to be here.
Hi, Roz.
Hi, Sue. Good luck tomorrow, honey.
Thank you.
Good luck, Sue.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye. Thank you,
Don't tell my
everybody.
secrets.
We'll be thinking of you, Sue.
All right.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
I'm gonna
Good
stop.
night, everybody.
Thank you.